Hey, it's this guy here. So, got up about 2 minutes ago, as you can probably tell, and the first video I watched on YouTube. And by the way, I don't usually get up and watch YouTube, but it just happened to. First video I watched was ZQ Radiate's response on the laws of logic. So, I'd really love to see these proofs for the laws of logic, but quite frankly, what you've quoted to me so far is, well, they just seem like no does. And by that I mean A equals A and not B. No duh. Something is either true or false. Cannot be both. No duh. Something is either true or false. There is no middle option. No duh. Unless, of course, you get into quantum physics, but we won't go into that. Okay, so getting into the actual video itself, first on cause. You said there must have been one to sort of bring existence into existence, for the beginning of existence. Well, first of all, you're assuming there was a beginning of existence, which quite frankly is idiotic. So we'll just ignore that one, because you seem to give no proof, no evidence, no reason even for that statement. You make a side comment that you can falsify evolution. You'd be the first person to do it in 150 years of the theory existing. So feel free, have a go, make a video. If it's something along the lines of a Kent Hovind video, Ken Ham video, Venom X video, I'm sorry, but I will laugh in your face, because what they're sort of spilling out is theoretical bullshit. Yeah. Fun times. See what I did there? See what I did? But anyway. Okay, so you then say that evolution is the ultimate infinite regression. I'm sorry, but no, your God is the infinite regression. We're too complicated to explain, we're just too complex. The universe just too complex, so there must have been a God that created it. Well, the God would therefore have to be more complex. And it can't come about on its own, because we couldn't have come about on our own, and we're even less complex. So who created that? Oh, well, a being who was even more complex. Really? So who created that? Oh, well, a being who was even more complex. Really? So who created that? Oh, well, a being who was even... So yeah. You said that evolution was preceded by nothing. Strange. I was convinced it was preceded by, well, abiogenesis at least. If not that, then 10 to 11 billion years of the universe existing. No? No, not ringing any bells? Okay. And if you were referring to the creation of the universe, creation of the universe. If you're referring to the beginning of the universe, 13.7 billion years ago, you'd be again wrong. Because, came from singularity. We don't know what happened before that, but the singularity existed. We don't know if something existed before that, so okay, so yes, you say that your God is infinite and sort of everlasting and always existed, just like the universe, strangely enough. But yeah. So yeah, you say that, even evolutionists, which is a terrible word, but anyway, even evolutionists know that logic can't come from randomness. I'm guessing from this you were referring to the theory of evolution. Yeah, sorry to confuse you, but there is random mutation. That is the only random thing in evolution. These random mutations then manifest themselves, random genetic mutations, then manifest themselves in physical attributes. Physical attributes either have a positive or negative effect. If they're negative, they get weeded out because they have a poor effect on a species being able to reproduce, or exist to even be able to reproduce. And if they have a positive effect and they're more likely to live, more likely to reproduce, and it's passed on. So through natural selection, the randomness is totally destroyed and lost from from evolution. Yeah, I love the next bit, because you say, my proof for God existing is because I can establish that He exists. What? My proof for God existing is that He exists? Okay, but anyway, moving on. Yeah, you say that a God must have created the universe, or something must have created the universe. Well, first of all, you're assuming the universe was created, so you're putting your conclusion before your actual testing of it. Then you say that this being must have had specific attributes, and that these attributes fit the Christian God. You at no point mention the attributes. You say that that's it. That's the first time you mention any attributes. You say that this matches the Christian God, and no other God at that. What? So the being that apparently created the universe is a psychopathic murderer who will order the rape and murder of women and children, and evil sheep and cattle. Yes, well. Okay, so now two little quotes from you. The first one I've got is, the reason why God exists is because He always has. You say that like twice in the video, and yeah, that's not a reason for Him existing. But anyway, your next quote is, we have to have come from God because it can't be any of the other options that I've gone over. What other options that you went over? You touched on nothing. In fact, you blatantly avoided evolution. You said, oh, well, I won't talk about that in this video. Okay, you have not talked about Big Bang Theory, Nebula Theory, Gravity Theory, Abiogenesis Theory, Evolutionary Theory. You avoided every single one of them. There's only a few theories that sort of are key to existence. But yeah, you say that we exist because the Christian God created us. Because via the laws of logic and deduction from them, and for the ability to create the universe, the God that fits that picture the best is the Christian God. Lies. Tons of other gods would fit that, but you know what fits it even better? Logical reasoning. See what I did there? See what I did? Logic. Anyway, make a response, because I'd love to hear it, and if you want to try and debunk evolution, feel free. And I shall see you guys later.